So yeah, you just saw that last video. Nothing happened. I just walked away. Since I stopped pressing record a minute ago, there was no interaction. It was just me walking down the street. And by the time I got here, there was a cop here. Should have heard the scumbag shit this guy just said to me.
No, don't start this. Don't start this. Don't honk.
Not as.
Are you okay? Can you please step away?
No, thank you. No, I prefer if you stay here, sir. Thank you kindly, sir. I love you. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. As far as I'm concerned, you should stay and bear witness. Thank you, though, brother. Appreciate it.
Alright, Daniel, are you going to sign this at all or no?
What is it?
So this is a notice of trespass, okay? So this says that if you step foot beyond that sidewalk onto school property and they call us, you're going to be arrested.
Where does the school property begin? The sidewalk is public property, correct?
You
Okay.
said the other side of the sidewalk. I said the other side of the sidewalk.
All right, good talk. All right.
Yeah, I just think that you're so filled with hate that you didn't understand what I'm saying.
Well, I haven't
So
seen my
we just
daughter
have
in
to- we just
5
have to
years.
slow down. Well,
I've been slowing down for
kinda
5
see
years.
Why? Because you're on a child custody agreement that says you're not supposed to see her. Okay?
Okay, Schwartz.
So are you going to sign this? You don't have to. If you don't want to, I'm just going to write refuse to sign. You get a copy, I get a copy.
Well, both of our cameras are already signatures, but if you want me to, I'll scribble on it.
Yeah, I'd like you to scribble on it.
Where?
Where it says signature.
There.
And then if you want to date it, it's 2/24/26. Okay. And then just do the same thing on this one.
Wait, actually, I should read it. I didn't even read it. What am I doing?
it's just saying that if you go back onto school property, again, anything that's beyond that sidewalk, you can be arrested. Okay? So I'd highly advise you not to do that. Okay? This is all can be sorted out with the courts. If you believe that you're named on this child's custody and you should actually have custody, you can go to the courts about it, but you don't go to the school about it. Okay? You only go to the school when it's resolved. And even then, before you would ever step a foot at this school, you would need to call to make sure, because this is, as of right now, this is a lifetime ban until the school principal says otherwise.
So if something were to change with your custody dispute and you're allowed to pick up your son, daughter, whoever it may be, I would call the school and get something in writing saying that you're allowed back on the property.
Yep.
Otherwise, if we don't know about it, you're still trespassing.
Like, we can look up in a system and you still technically be trespassing, and then we'd have to make an arrest. So make sure that you just go about it, the appropriate chains from here. Okay, again, it would first be civil at the courts, and if anything changes, you know.
Well, that doesn't matter anyway. She's 17. She could emancipate herself when she's 16 anyway.
Okay. Well, again, according to, I'm sure, the court order, until she's 18, she's a dependent.
But the court order is null and void if she decides to emancipate herself.
Okay, again, you're going to have to go through the courts
Which
to
is
determine that. You don't go to the school to determine. Okay? So do you understand that if you set foot back on the school grounds, you're going to get arrested?